I can't believe it. My hubris.
We gotta team up against him. He's too powerful. He has more points than both of us put together.
Joel, I'd like to draw from the arch enemy deck now.
Here it comes from Joel R. Magic Studios in my house, y'all. It's The Price Are Right. Mia from Nitpicking Nerds, come on down.
Oh my god, you should have. Hi everyone, I'm Mia, and I'm one half of the Nitpicking Nerds. Today I'm playing for MSPCA. It's an organization that really helps animals and strays and just helps them get medical attention and help them find new homes.
Sam from the Howling Salt Mine Podcast, come on down.
Thanks for having me, Joel. Happy to be here. I'm Sam from the Howling Salt Mine Podcast, and today I'm playing for a local charity that I love. It's Youth Pride RI. It helps LGBTQIA+ youth in Rhode Island, and I'm happy to be here. Thanks, Joel.
Spec from MTG Metrics, come on down!
Hey Joel, thanks for having me. My name is Spectre, and today I'm playing for the National Alliance for Mental Illness.
Today, the contestants will face off across 5 price-based rounds of Magic the Gathering Madness. Each round is worth 4 points. Most points at the end wins $100 to the charity of their choice. Contestants, are you ready?
Yes.
Ready, Joel?
Let's play.
Round 1, the price are right. Contestants, you'll see 4 different Magic cards, 1 card at a time. I'm going to have you write down your guess for the current market price of the card according to TCG Player as close as you can without going over.
Yes, sir.
Maybe.
Card number 1 in round 1 is Edgar Markov, base copy from Innistrad Remastered. This card was first printed in Commander 2017. It was just recently reprinted in the full parfait, as I refer to it around my house, with a base copy, a showcase copy, and a serialized headliner copy. Edgar Markov's all-time high is $225 for a non-serialized copy, and we are looking for the price of the base copy from Innistrad Remastered. Contestants, write your answers now.
I think it's going to be $34.35. Edgar has gone down a lot lately, and when I last saw him, I was very surprised to see it had fallen so much.
For the price of an Edgar Markov base from Innistrad Remastered, I was so confident before Mia said anything, but I think it's $87.21.
And I went with $79.97 because I don't keep track of anything Innistrad, and I think it shows.
The TCG market price for Edgar Markov base copy is $36.18. Mia, crushing card number 1. Card number 2, Llanowar Elves Fractured Foil from Foundations. Now this card here was first printed in Alpha. Llanowar Elves has been in the game as long as the game has existed. This reprint came to us in November of 2024. This individual card, just as a little clue maybe toward what its price might be, has only sold 26 copies on TCG Player over the last 3 months. We're looking for the current market price of the Fractured Foil Llanowar Elves from Foundations. Contestants, write your answers now.
Llanowar Elves is such a played card, and this is a gorgeous art with gorgeous foiling treatment. I think it's actually going to go for $725.01.
Once again, felt so confident until Mia said anything. I mean, you know, it's got the anime treatment, it's got the nice foiling. I think I saw it for around like $200 when the set was first going, so I wonder if it's come down a little bit. I'm saying it's $134.34.
I think it's right in the middle there. I'm putting a clean 400 buccarinos. I don't know if it's gone all the way up to 700. I could be wrong.
The TCG market price for Llanowar Elves is $512.58. Spec, you win the point for this card.
Golly.
Yeah.
Too much.
People love the Animu.
Certainly an expensive piece of cardboard, huh?
It's the waifu tax. It really
It's
is.
more than the collector box of Foundation.
Yeah, literally.
As we move to card number 3, we've got Enduring Vitality in the Fractured Foil treatment from Duskmourn. Now, you might have noticed that the last 3 cards in this round have been the most expensive cards from their respective sets. That's what Enduring Vitality is, currently the most expensive card that you could possibly pull from Duskmourn. Only 1 copy of this card has sold on TCG Player in the last 3 months. Contestants, write down your answer for the market price on TCG Player of Enduring Vitality Fractured Foil from Duskmourn.
I'm going to be curious about this one because I'm pretty sure I have this in a deck that's sitting right next to me.
I thought Enduring Curiosity was more expensive. That one actually sees play. Who the heck plays this one?
Whoa, Enduring Vitality is great. You turn
I
all
know
your
it's good.
elemental
I'm
tokens.
Yeah, I didn't know this was the most expensive. There were some
Yeah,
expensive
I
cards.
thought the blue one was.
I know some of the Valgavoth treatments were up there too, so that's definitely skewing my my thought process a little bit on this one.
Y'all are giving up too much information. You're letting me rewrite my guess.
I think it's $323.11. I think this because I wanted to buy one of the really fancy Valgavoths for my CEDH deck, and that was like $190 something. And so
What?
it has to be more expensive. The red Valgavoth, I wanted one, and it was really expensive.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and so I went, if Joel is correct and this is the most expensive card from that set, it has to be more than that at least.
If it's really that much, I'm about to be selling an Enduring Vitality. I'm guessing it's $112.02, Joel.
1202. I like it. Spec, what have you got?
Well, in true price or right fashion, I guessed $113.
The TCG market price of Fractured Foil Enduring Vitality is $210.85.
Oh my god, dude. I can't believe it. My hubris.
Looking at the top singles from Duskmourn, the Fractured Foil showcases of Enduring Vitality, Overlord of the Baelmerk, Overlord of the Hauntwoods, and Enduring Curiosity in that order are the top 5 most expensive cards from Duskmourn, with Valgavoth Terror Eater's Showcase Textured Foil, Mia, which I think you were referring to as the red Valgavoth, at 5th for $145 market currently.
Are you telling me I'm about to spend $100 on an Enduring Curiosity because it's come down from $200?
Oh yeah.
Might as well get 2.
You would be losing money if you didn't buy it.
Exactly.
Contestants, card number 4 in round 1 comes with a bonus question. Pay attention closely. The card that you're going to guess the price for is Lumra Bellow of the Woods Raised Foil from Bloomborough. This has sold 30 copies over the last 3 months. Fairly good sell-through for such a highly regarded treatment from a set. Contestants, write down your answer for the market price of Raised Foil Lumra Bellow of the Woods, and for a bonus point, tell me the most expensive cards, name, and treatment from Bloomborough. Write your answers now.
I think Lumra, the raised foil, is worth $69 nice. And for my bonus, I think it's Chatterfang with the raised foil because squirrel players really love their squirrels.
All right. So for the raised foil version of this card, I think it is $716.33. I'm pretty sure the raised foil was about like $300 or $400 a few months back. But it's become a really popular CEDH commander, actually. For the most expensive card, I think it might be Helga with the raised foil. I know it's another raised foil treatment. I just can't remember which legend it actually is.
I love it. Great reasoning as well. Spec, how about you?
So it sounds like I'm 3 to 4 months behind on where I think the prices are because of CDH. So I put $230. But I put Anime, which is the raised foil, Balin out of this set as the most expensive.
I think you might be right. It might be Balin.
The TCG market price of Lumra, Bellow of the Woods, is $259.13.
Dang.
With the bonus point going to Balin, raised foil, which is worth $370.76 as the most expensive single from Bloomborough. Spec, you get both points for that round.
Nice and clean
Dude,
for me,
that's
baby.
crazy.
Russian
I
Spec.
pulled a raised foil and it was way less than I thought it was, which is why I thought all the raised foils like went down in price.
As we head into round 2, we've got Mia with 1 point, Sam trying to get on the board, and Spec cleaning up in round 1 with 4 total points. Earning that bonus point gave you a little bit of an edge on everybody, Spec.
I call it mistrial.
Sam, we gotta team up. We gotta team up against him. He's too powerful. He has more points than both of us put together, which is for you 0.
Joel, I'd like to draw from the arch enemy deck now.
Okay, got it. Round 2 is the high ground lightning round. I'm going to show each of you 4 sets of 2 cards, A and B. The first person to hold up the letter of the more expensive card wins the point. Do you understand, contestants?
Yes.
Yep.
Contestants, here is your first set of cards. I've got a tie with Sam and Spec on A. The correct answer is A. Fibblethip Lost on the Range is worth 22 cents, and Fibblethip the Lost is worth 20 cents. Spec, we're going to give Sam a little leg up in the game here. On that one, I'm going to award Sam the point.
Some fancy editing.
Awesome.
Just like that.
Thanks, Joel. The Venmo is on its way. The $10.
You got it.
in the pocket.
Yeah, there you go.
Here is your second set of cards. Galaxy Foil Soul Ring from Secret Lair and Masterpiece Soul Ring from Kaladesh. The correct answer is B. The Masterpiece Soul Ring is $770.86. Soul Ring Galaxy Foil Secret Lair Edition is $109.46. Sam, you win that point as well.
You know,
I may have jumped the gun.
I may not know. I got the reflexes. I might not actually know card prices, but I sure can raise up a little letter very quickly.
Yeah.
So
I was like, I have shorter arms than everyone else. Don't you think that this is a little unfair? Shouldn't I be
Just a
able to
little
type
B.
this?
That's what I'm hearing.
Contestants, your next set of cards is here. Frodo Adventurous Hobbit and Sam Loyal Attendant in the scroll version. The correct answer is A. Frodo Adventurous Hobbit is $16.19, and Sam Loyal Attendant, both in the scroll treatment, $14.86. Spec, you win that point.
that's shocking. Maybe this is a controversial take. I think this treatment looks like garbage.
Not
I
only
love it myself.
Not only are you correct, but I do think Sam is the better card too.
Yeah, Sam is. It's
Sam
got like
apologist.
combo. It's a combo piece.
Yeah, it's actually a combo piece. Frodo does nothing. I
feel
mean, like
we've
the
got
movies.
a main character tax happening here with Frodo Adventurous Hobbit. And yeah,
Could be.
Sam, I'm not a fan of the scroll treatment in the least little bit. It's maybe the bottom of my list of treatments all time for Magic.
Yeah.
The worst part about the Universes Beyond frame going away is that we had to suffer Lord of the Rings in it. And now I know I won't have to do it again, and I'm bummed that I just can't get these in regular frames.
Contestants, your final set of cards in the high ground lightning round is Secret Lair Sagittarius Forest and Judge Promo Forest. Mia, we had a B up first, but you swapped to A and then swapped back, so I've got to say your B reported after Specs B. Sam said A, and the answer is Judge Promo Forest is $29.92 versus Sagittarius Secret Lair Forest at $20.57. We've got to give the point to Spec on this one, Mia. Contestants, as we enter round 3, Spec is in a commanding lead with 6 points. Sam has made up some ground with 2 points. And Mia, the lightning round, got the best of you, still remaining at 1 point. But that all can be changed in round 3. We have got the value pile showdown. You're going to be given a theme, and you're going to write down 3 cards that match that theme and have the highest total dollar value versus your 2 opponents. In this episode, the most recent set to release is Tarkir Dragonstorm, so this episode's theme is dragons. Contestants, write down the 3 dragon cards that you can think of that total to the highest dollar value versus your opponents. First place is going to get 2 points. Second place is going to get 1, and third place is not going to get any points in this round. Contestants, write your answers now. Treatments count here. fractured foil, secret layer. You must identify it correctly. And the only other rule is serialized does not count in this round. All right, Mia, for the value pile showdown, what kind of dragons are you throwing at us?
Okay, the first one is Dragon, because he's one of the most popular commanders. I didn't exactly know if this was specific enough for you, so I said Secret Lair, the one with Tiamat.
Mia, I want to give you benefit of the doubt on this one. Can you describe the art of the Dragon card that you're talking about?
It's very rainbowy colorful. I think it might be shattered glass or glass. Yeah, like not shattered glass. It's like the church glass windows. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what card you're talking about. You're talking about Justine Jones's Dragon from one of the very first secret layers that was ever released. And I'm going to give that one to you. It wasn't Tiamat, wasn't part of that layer, but I felt like you had it in your head which one you meant. And so on this one, I'm going to allow it since you could describe it to me. What are your other two dragons?
The other one is Dragon again, but it's the Commander Master's Halo Foil profile.
Okay, we're screwed.
Yeah, my confidence has dropped so much.
Oh no.
Dragon in the portrait from Commander Masters was actually not Halo foils. Those were textured foils in that set. I am, however, gonna give you benefit of the doubt on this one as well. That counts. What's your third dragon?
I hope this exists. Is it Tiamat ampersand foil?
Ooh, I do believe that exists. Mia, your three dragons, Dragon Textured, Justine Jones, Secret Layer Dragon, and Tiamat ampersand promo total $351.13. Nice job. All right, Sam, what does your value pile showdown have for us dragons-wise?
Well, Joel, my confidence was a little shaken when I saw that Mia had some bangers on that list. But the fact that you're giving benefit of the doubt gives me confidence because I had some in here that I'm a little shaky on. So I hope that the bulk of that 350 was with the ampersand foil Tiamat, because I did have that one. It's probably the only one that I felt confident about. Then I had the Secret Layer Shivan Dragon that was handed out at MagicCon Philly.
Sam, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to accept the answer Shivan Dragon from Secret Layer, and this is why that was a serialized drop, and we don't have good price reporting on those. That's why we don't include serialized on that. So I apologize that I can't make it work on that one.
Okay, so for my third one, I have a foil Ancient Copper Dragon. I'm not sure. I wrote borderless, but I'm not sure if there's a borderless one. I'm looking for that benefit of the doubt.
We do not have a borderless Ancient Copper Dragon. We got a showcase full art, and we got the showcase D&D book treatment, whatever. And so
yeah, not the D&D book treatment one.
Got it. All right. We're Ancient Copper Dragon. Accept it as an answer.
We'll see if my two dragons beat your three dragons, Mia.
It might be. I forgot Ancient Copper existed, and that's pretty expensive.
You never know. I don't know if it's $100 expensive, but we'll see.
So Sam, the total of your two, unfortunately, dragons comes to $249.23 in second place right now.
So close. So
That's
close.
respectable, honestly, for two dragons.
So Spec, your value pile showdown. Tell us about your dragons.
Well, dragon number one is just the Dragon, because I didn't know that there was a secret layer of that from a long time ago. So, Dragon.
Which one are you referring to? The first ever printing then?
Sure. That sounds great. No, the oversized
Okay, got it. We'll mark you down for $4. Understood.
Thank you. Then this one, I'm pretty sure this one was in the Tiamat secret layer, but it's Scion of the Dragon, so the little baby.
What else was in that secret layer? Can you tell me anything about that one?
It literally was just a dragon drop. It was Scion of the Dragon, Tiamat. Yeah.
Beautiful. That was one of those exclusives. It was all dragons.
And finally, I have Terror of the Peaks, the Spotlight promo.
Spec, your value pile showdown of dragons comes to $193.60, putting you in third place. No points for that round. Sam, second place for the round with $249.23 worth of dragons. And Mia, absolutely crushing it with $351 of dragons. I will say,
amazing.
The most expensive dragon that y'all pulled out of the entire batch was that ampersand foil promo Tiamat About $160 for that card by
Wow.
itself. As we head into round 4, we've got Mia and Sam tied at 3 points with Spec. Still out in front with 6 points, though he didn't get any points in that round. Got some ground made up from our second and third place contestants here. As we head into round 4, sort 'em if you got 'em. I'm going to show you 3 cards that are currently labeled A, B, and C. I need you to order them from the most valuable to the least valuable. This is going to be a timed answer here. The first person to respond, if it's correct, is going to get 2 points. Second person to respond correctly is going to get 1 point. And the third person to respond is not going to get any points. Contestants, do you understand?
Yes.
I do, Joel.
We're going to go to Tarkir, our most recent set as of filming of this episode, to show you the 3 most expensive cards from Dragonstorm Tarkir. Please order these correctly. Card A, Card B, and Card C. Spec answered first with C, B, A. Spec, that is the correct answer. Ugin, Eye of the Storms, is the most expensive with Elspeth. Second most expensive, and Draco Genesis, all in the Ghost Fire treatment, being the 3 most expensive cards from Tarkir. Mia, I saw you got it correct second, and Sam, what happened on that one?
You know, I just think Draco Genesis is kind of cooler than Elspeth, so what can I say? It should be more valuable.
Contestants, as we head into the 5th and final round for our showcase treatment showdown, we have got 4 points for Mia, 3 points for Sam, and Spec out in front with 8 points currently. However, round 5, the showcase treatment showdown, is worth all 4 points. The winner of this round is going to take all 4 points. We could potentially have a tie here with Mia catching up to Spec if she can win this round. That's what's on the line.
Or a triumphant rise to second place from Sam.
That's
That'd be
exactly
pretty cool.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. I appreciate you.
I like the Mia thing, and then you should do a bit where it's like, Sam, I want to thank you so much for coming.
Just playing for fun money right now.
Round 5 can change everything. We are in the showcase treatment showdown. Each contestant is going to get their very own showcase bundle of MTG items. Your job, contestant, is to guess the total value of your individual showcase bundle without going over. Closest without busting is going to get all 4 points this round, and if everyone busts, the closest is going to win. Does everyone understand?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Mia, your showcase treatment showdown bundle is an entire collector case of Lord of the Rings collector boosters, first release edition. These were released right when the set came out, and if you'll remember, contained the serialized One of One Ring card that was pulled by Brooke Trafton and sold to Post Malone. The collector case contains 6 boxes of collector boosters of Lord of the Rings, Tales of Middle-earth, and for the first release version, Mia, I need you to tell me the market price right now of an entire collector case. Mia, write your answer down whenever you're ready. Sam, your showcase treatment showdown is 1 each of the 5 most expensive cards from Bloomborough. If you'll remember, 2 prices for 2 of these cards have already been shown to you in this game. I need you to tell me the total value of the 5 most expensive raised foil treatments from Bloomborough, representing the 5 most expensive cards currently from that set. Sam, write your answer down when you're ready. And Spec, your showcase treatment showdown is an all-expenses-paid trip to Las Vegas MagicCon, baby. Your trip includes flight from Atlanta Airport. You're going to stay Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights in a hotel. Black Lotus VIP badge is part of this. You're also going to receive a $500 allowance for gambling and a $500 food and drink allowance. And I'll tell you as a hint, that means this is worth at least $1,000. Spec, please write down your answer for the all-expenses-paid trip to Las Vegas MagicCon 2025. Mia, What is your guess for the total value of your Showcase Treatment Showdown?
Lord of the Rings has a lot of bangers in it, like Ancient Tomb and Gemstone Caverns and The One Ring, so it can be very high. However, I do remember that BZ popped 4 boxes of this when it first came out, and it was $350 at release when The One Ring was in circulation, the real One Ring. So I think it's going to be $16.80, and I'm guessing it's about $2.80 a box, and there's 6 boxes in there.
$16.80 is your guess. The actual retail price of Lord of the Rings Collector Booster Case is $4,269.69 for a difference of $2,589.69.
When did it get so expensive?
At the end of last year, there was a major buyout of Lord of the Rings collector product, and it did retrace from those prices that it got up to, but it's never actually fully recovered. And so the market for collector products of Lord of the Rings, and you should see the second release that contains those psychedelic movie poster treatments and the scroll treatments and some more serialized options. Some of that stuff is even more expensive than this base set. Kind of surprising.
Well, I hope you guys bust then, because I don't think I'm winning it otherwise.
I'm gonna rise like a phoenix to second place.
So Sam, your Showcase Treatment Showdown consisted of 5 cards, 5 singles from Bloomborough, the 5 most expensive singles from Bloomborough. What is your answer for the total market value of these cards?
I'm guessing $970, Joel.
The actual retail price of these 5 Bloomborough most expensive cards is $1,139.14 for a difference of $169.14. There's nothing to say except nice.
Nice. Very nice.
Well done.
And that brings us to Spec with the Las Vegas MagicCon all expenses paid trip. Spec, what do you think the value of this trip is?
Well, you know, doing a ton of math, I was calculating flights in my head. You know, there's, depending on which hotels, the proximity to the strip, how much, I don't remember any of this. I put $3,367.
$3,367. The actual value of the all expenses paid trip to Las Vegas MagicCon is $2,950 for a difference of negative $417, busting you out. Sam, you win the Showcase Showdown round, my man.
Feels great. I didn't win the entire game, but it kind of feels like I did because I was the last person to win a round. So I just want to thank Mike, thank Tony, thank everyone that sends us salty stories. Thank that round earlier where we talked about Lumra and the price of Balin, and I somehow remembered some of that.
We talked about the prices of those. Those are shown.
It was a little bit of an unfair advantage there, but our final tally of points for the game, Mia with 4, Sam with 7, and Spec with 8, winning our very first ever Price Are Right. Spec, congratulations.
Thank you so much, Joel. This was a ton of fun. I'm glad we're going to be able to donate some money to the National Alliance of Mental Illness.
That's right, $100 going to the National Alliance of Mental Illness. And you know what, Sam, Mia, just for being such good sports, we're going to send $50 over to your charities as well. Contestants, thank you all so much for appearing on the show today. Mia, why don't you one more time remind the folks where they can find you?
Hi, I'm one half of the Nitpicking Nerds, and you can see things like gameplays and reviews, which you can even see Joel and Sam on our channel. Sorry, Spec.
Maybe sometime.
I'll call you.
Sam, remind us where they can find you.
Thanks, Joel. I'm Sam from the Howling Salt Mine podcast. It's a weekly comedy advice podcast. You can find us wherever podcasts are found, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, what have you. And we're also launching video content soon, so keep an eye out for that. And Joel is on an episode, and Mia is on an episode. Also, sorry, Spec.
And Spec, tell us about the channels that you can't be found on.
You can't find me anywhere. I'm not on anyone's podcast or Commander show at all. I'm Spec. I'm from MTG Metrics, and we cover all sorts of numbers and finances and all that kind of good stuff on YouTube.
Contestants, thank you again, and viewer, thank you for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. That lets me know to make more episodes like this. If you liked the video, let us know down in the comments if you've got a suggestion for a category or a question or a future contestant on The Price Are Right.